Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, EQA Nostalgia here, and welcome to my guide for Citron, one of the new plants in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. So the first thing to note about Citron is he is the tankiest plant on the plant team. Finally, the plants have a tanky character, because not only does he have 200 health, but he also has a shield that he can deploy, which makes him even more formidable. Before I talk about abilities, I want to talk about Citron's primary attack, the orange beam. This is pretty similar to the Sunflower's Sunbeam in that it's a focused laser. It does about 6 damage. Now for me personally, I like this attack, but I don't think it's really that good up close. It just seems like it's a little bit harder to aim it up close. Maybe it's just me. I prefer to be at mid-range to long range with Citron when I attack somebody. Now the first ability I want to talk about here is the EM Peach Grenade. This is really good for taking down a Z-Mech. If you fire this at the mech, what it's going to do is it's going to slow it down, it's going to stop it from using its abilities, it's going to do some slight damage, but it's going to set you up to just completely destroy him. So this is just a fantastic ability that seems like it was made for taking out Z-Mechs. Now obviously you can employ these methods on any one of the zombies and it will work. It's just I prefer to use it on the imp to completely shut him down, because it's when he's at his most powerful, you can completely lock him down and destroy him, and I've had it happen to me. It sucks when it happens, but it's so satisfying when you do this to an imp. Next up we have the Peel Shield. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Citron deploys a shield in front of him which absorbs some damage. This is something that just gives him a little bit more tank ability, and if you're in a pinch, definitely deploy this. I like to use it a little bit of preemptively, if you will. I like to get into a good position where I know I'm about to pop out, deploy it, then pop out, and just wreck everybody. So last but not least, we have the Citron Ball, and this is really good for getting around the map. He also has a hyper ability that he can use. It functions kind of like the pea shooter. This is something that's really good for getting up high if you're in a low gravity map. I like to jump really high and then come out of the ball, and then you can kind of shoot people as you glide down to the ground. It's just kind of cool for trick shots and stuff like that, but it can be effective if you get good enough at it. But his spin dash is definitely the best ability for when he goes into the ball mode. This is something that's kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog. He'll stay still for a second and rotate, and then he'll go flying forward, dealing damage to any zombie, and I believe it also causes knockback as well. It reminds me of the All-Star Sprint Tackle ability, and it's really good against imps and low health targets. So that's about it for Citron, guys. He's a very well-rounded character. You can play him defensively, you can get aggressive with him. I like to, when I try to fight, I try to pick where I fight with him. I like long distances between me and my target, maybe a narrow hallway or something. Now, a quick word of caution: if you come across an imp and you are in ball form, you can end up in some rather hot water, because if he throws his gravity grenade at you, there isn't anything you're going to be able to do about it to shoot back, and you're probably going to die. So I hope you guys found this guide useful. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will be making more guides just like this one for each and every one of the characters in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. If you like this video, please remember to leave a like. I thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video.